What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and today we are finally bringing you our first ever Oakland playbook gameplay. And yeah, so this is our first attempt at using the Oakland playbook, and you're gonna see me going for it on fourth downs and things like that. Don't worry, your boy's still playing sim. We're still playing the right way. We're still punting and kicking field goals, but you know, this is an experimental phase right here where I want to see how the playbook works. So you're gonna see me, you know, try to utilize as many downs as possible. So there you go. You see me using my Oakland playbook, and you know, I'm using the Patriots, and I'm going up against the Cowboys. So this is the first ever try I'm using it. So yeah, you might see some fails, you might see some good plays. So again, this is our first ever attempt. So you know, let's get into it. The playbook I really didn't like too much. There wasn't too many things I liked about it, but considering the Jacksonville playbook was dominant. To me, it was really good. I could really see me making it all the way to level 12 with just that, you know, that scheme alone. It's really good, really effective. But it was really a run-heavy scheme, you know. Even though it was out of shotgun formation, I truly dominated running the ball because it's deceptive. It's out of a shotgun formation, so I really gained lots of yards running the ball, which set up the pass, which makes it easier to pass because when I passed, I was in the best passing formation in the game, which is tight snugs. So this game, I really wanted to come out and passing. You know, I wanted to pass a lot more. So I decided to use a single back ace. And as you see, we're struggling on defense to begin the game with the Patriots. And this is by far the worst winning percentage team I've ever played with. Like, I lose with the Patriots more than any other team. Right there, we got an interception. No soup for you. And we end up getting our first turnover of the game. The play before that, it was challenged, so he didn't get that long play right there. So as you see, I'm running out of the single back ace, which is just two tight ends, two receivers on the outside, and a running back. And I wanted to use the Patriots because they had two really good tight ends. You know, I wanted to see how it's going to work with two balanced tight ends. But you see, we're forced to punt the ball on the fourth and long. You know, no sense in going for it there. If I don't get it, you know, he's pretty much in scoring territory. So we end up punting the ball here. And yeah, so two tight ends, two wide receivers, and they definitely had some good plays. I was looking through the playbook. I get the single back ace. So like, you know, they had just one play out of all of them that I really liked. One, I liked that they had a screenplay out of that formation, but I really liked, I don't know what it's called, but it's like an in-out slant, which is pretty beast, man. You'll see it is one of the best plays of that formation, and is one of the plays that I look to utilize out of that formation. It's like a sharp slant inwards to about 10 yards, and then a quick sharp slant outwards, and it's a little lengthy. Like, you definitely need time in the pocket to get the route going, but it pretty much shreds man to man. I've noticed, and I was pretty much, you know, just killing. And then I would slant the two tight ends, and you'll see as the game progresses. Right here, we end up hitting Welker right there on the outside for the first down. And you know, Patriots are really good on offense. So I figured this would be a really good game to try and, you know, figure everything out. Plus, they got Demps, which has a lot of speed. So, you know, I'm looking to see how this formation progresses. How, you know, am I able to work with this? See if I found something good out of a playbook. I really didn't like too much. So we check it down to Demps, and he ends up wiggling his way to a touchdown. So far, 7-7. You know, not too bad. You know, we did get stopped our first possession, but we caught an interception before that. So it's kind of tit for tat. So right now it's 7-7, and again, I'm trying to stick to the formation heavily. So even when I'm in goal line or in the red zone, it's really tough to score from that formation. But again, I'm testing everything out. You know, I want to see if I'm able to score from the goal line in that formation. Am I able to, you know, tweak things and twerk things how I like it to see if I can get everything going. And the question, it really isn't too much on offense. You know, it's really not hard or too difficult scoring with the Patriots. You know, I need to be able to stop him to be able to give myself a chance to win. Yeah, I'm trying out a new formation. I'm trying out a new scheme. But at the end of the day, I want to win. You know, I'm trying to win. You know, I'm trying to stop him while in the midst of trying to figure out a new scheme. So, you know, I'm trying to stop him as best as I can. But right here, we got him on 4th and inches, and he ends up going for it, running towards the right. Not only does he get it, he ends up scoring a touchdown. So we give up the lead again. So we regain the ball again. So again, you know, I'm looking to utilize the tight ends up the middle, and also the wide receivers and the outs with a couple of plays that I had in the package. And if any of you guys use this playbook, again, I'm not using this playbook no more because I don't like it. I'm now using the Denver playbook, And the Denver playbook, to me, it's absolutely amazing. They have so many shotgun formations, and I found something that it made my jaw drop when I found it out in one of their shotgun packages. So I'm running out of the shotgun bunch from the Denver playbook, and I'm 6-1 using it so far. The one loss I did get, I was winning, but I ended up getting a network timeout. Go figure, which sucks. I was winning the game. I believe I was up 7 with ball, and I was getting ball back at halftime, so potentially could have been a 21-point turnaround. But I ended up getting a network timeout, whatever. The game started lagging badly. I feel like he pulled the dirtbag move on me because it was lagging pretty bad once he figured out he couldn't stop me. But if anybody religiously uses the Oakland playbook, just let me know. I can break down, the couple of plays that I was using, which I figure, I thought was pretty good. I definitely thought they were pretty good, but, not well enough as we get another interception right there, but it's before halftime. We pretty much just tried to make something happen right there. But I don't think it was good enough for me to continuously win because I searched through that playbook up and down. I practiced a lot of things, but I just did not like, the formations that they had. Nothing caught on to me. Nothing. I didn't see nothing there. I was like, oh, okay, I could run this on a gamely basis and dominate. I didn't find that through their formation at all. So right there, we made a bad read. Well, not really a bad read. He was open for a second, but he made a really good user. As I was editing the video, I looked in the street. Gronkowski was wide open, man. I definitely missed the touchdown. That right there could definitely change everything about this game. So hopefully we're able to regain our composure and continue to put points up on the board. So we're standing in the pocket, and thankfully he ends up dropping that pick right there. So 2nd and 10. Again, we're standing in the pocket, but we end up getting sacked by D-Ware. So now it's 3rd and long. So right here, we go out to Lloyd, and we don't get a first down. So we go for it on 4th down. This is 4th and 4. And we end up finding a wide open, deep down the middle branch, and we end up scoring a touchdown. So the way I set it up was I had... well, it's other teams, not the Patriots, because they got 2 dominant tight ends, but I would have their best receiver on the left tight end slot, which is really good for streaks. And as you guys know, the 2 tight end streaks is really, really, really tough to stop this year. So I was utilizing that on top of the couple other plays that I found from the formation that I really liked. And right there was a strip fill. I like to strip the ball a lot this year. I don't know why. I mean, you rarely get an animation. They usually break the tackles, but I go for it a lot. It's still a habit. I don't know why, but we give up a touchdown. So we're down 28-21. And oh man, that right there sucks, man. That happens to me a lot. And I'm like, are we going to be able to come through? Are we going to win our first game trying out the new scheme for the first time? That would be pretty beastly. Just to come on the field trying a new scheme for the first time and go ahead and get a victory. Look at Gronkowski dropping the ball due to contact, but we ended up running the ball with Demps, getting ourselves the first down. Definitely felt like if I cut that inside, it possibly could have been a touchdown. I think I did the wrong read right there. Right here we go outside the Lloyd, and we end up getting a first down right there. So again, we're moving the ball right there. Welker dropped pass, and I definitely dropped a couple of key passes in this game, which hurt. Right here, we check down to Demps, and we end up getting a first down. So we're moving the ball. We're able to move the ball right here. We go to Lord, so he's outside. In that formation, they had the bench play. They also had the play action. I don't know what the name of it is, but right there really changed a lot of things about this game. We're driving, no problems. We're having success moving the ball. Then we fumble, and if he scores, it's really going to be tough to come back. He's going to put me down 2 scores in the 4th quarter with the team that I struggle with on defense. So hopefully we're able to stop him and get the ball back. So right now it's 37, crucial down, but he ends up standing in pocket. He goes deep, and he ends up finding somebody and scoring a touchdown. So that right there really, really, really hurt my composure. That fumble, it's just like, you're supposed to have amnesia. When something bad happens, you're supposed to forget about it, worry about the next series, worry about the next play. But that fumble really, really stuck with me, man. And I'm like, damn, man, instead of a tie game, now I'm down 14. So anyways, we got to be able to score. We got to be able to give our defense a chance to get us back in this game, and that's exactly what happens. We go to Welker, and we end up scoring a touchdown right here. So we're down 7 points. One defensive stop, and we're back in this ball game with a potential chance to tie this game. So hopefully our defense comes through to give our offense another opportunity. The Cowboys are not easy to stop. They have one of the best offenses in the game. So hopefully we can just come through, and be able to put together a stop. So on 2nd and 10, he goes over the middle to Witten. He ends up finding him. He ends up getting a first down. Big gain over there. Gets him to about midfield. Then he ends up running the ball with Murray, and Murray he plays like one of the best running backs in the game, and he falls forward. He's very quick. He's very agile. Definitely plays like one of the best receivers in the game. Right there, I thought he was inside the pocket. I thought that should have been intentional grounding, but I guess not. 2nd and 10 right here, and he ends up running the ball, catching me off guard. I really thought he was going to go for a pass, so he gets the first down right there, and now he's in field goal range. We got a sack right there, but he's still in field goal range, so he runs the ball, and at this point, there's nothing I can do unless a turnover happens. He's pretty much going to be in field goal range, but he does a pass right there, and he ends up getting a first down. So that right there really set me back. So instead of being able to force him to kick the field goal and getting the ball back with some time left, now he's able to kill some clock, and now I got to waste my timeouts. And at this point, he's probably going to be able to kick a field goal. At worst, we get him at the 1 yard line. We got one timeout left, and he ends up running the ball. We end up stopping him. We waste our last timeout. But again, at this point, there's really nothing we can do. We're stopping him, but we can't stop the clock, and we're going to be able to get the ball back, but there's really not enough time. So we end up losing our very first attempt at the Oakland scheme, and we lose by 10 points. Not that bad. I felt that I learned some things about this playbook that I'm gonna be able to work some things out in my next game. So I definitely learned some things in this game, some go-to plays and what situations, things like that. So my next game is going to be a Bears gameplay followed by a Ravens gameplay, and this is all using the Oakland playbook. I got about 6 games using that, so that's the end of the game. Oh, get that off the screen. -13, get that out my face. That hurts. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. GS signing out. Don't forget to like the video if you were entertained. Give it to me, baby. I'm out. Peace.